Hello everyone. Today we want to solve this integral, which might look a little bit difficult, but once we go into the solving of the integral, we will see that it's not that difficult. Okay, so the integral is tan x times 1 plus tan x to the power of 10 over cosine squared x dx, and now we want to solve this integral. I'm gonna write this integral again. So the question that we have to solve is tan x times 1 plus tan x to the power of 10 over cosine squared x dx. In this type of problems, usually we start with taking the more difficult expression as u. Here, if I pay close attention, I see that 1 plus tan x has a power of 10, so that's probably the more difficult expression in this whole fraction, and I have to take that as u. So I'm going to write u is equal to 1 plus tan x, and if I take a derivative from that with respect to x, I know that du dx is 1 plus tan squared x, and I also know that 1 plus tan squared x is can also be written in the form of 1 plus sine squared x over cosine squared x, and that can be again written as cosine squared x after taking a common denominator, cosine squared x plus sine squared x, and that can be written as 1 over, because cosine squared x plus sine squared x is simply 1, and 1 over cosine squared x. Here, if I go back to the original integral, I already can see cosine squared x here, and because of these two, I can write that du dx is equal to 1 over cosine squared x, or in other words, du is equal to dx over cosine squared x. So I go back to the original integral. I have tan x. We said that we call 1 plus tan x u, so it's going to be times u to the power of 10. And instead of dx over cosine squared x, I'm going to write du, simply du. And now I have to convert tan x into a function of u, because in the integral, since the variable is u, we only want to have u as the variable in the expression. Tan x is a function of x, and we want to write that in the form of something which is in a function of u. So going back here, I see that 1 plus tan x is u, so that means that tan x is u minus 1. What I'm going to do here is that instead of tan x, I'm going to write u minus 1 times u to the power of 10 du. I'm going to continue from the top of the next page. So we want to basically solve this integral. I'm going to expand this expression. It's going to be u to the power of 11 minus u to the power of 10 du. And yeah, the integral of u to the power of 11 is simply 1 over 12 u to the power of 12. And the integral of u to the power of 10 is minus 1 over 11 u to the power of 11. And now going back to the previous page, we had that u is 1 plus tan x. So I'm gonna substitute v with 1 plus tan x. That means that the answer is 1 over 12. 1 plus tan x to the power of 12 minus 1 over 11, 1 plus tan x to the power of 11, and that is the answer to the integral. If you did not understand some part of this solution, please feel free to write a comment. I will answer you accordingly. Have a good day, and until next time.